All right, campaign 2020 coverage now. Remember when we talked about political stuff? Well, we're talking about it today. Major shakeup in the race for the White House. Senator Bernie Sanders is suspending his campaign, meaning Joe Biden will be the Democratic nominee come November. So Bernie's out. Let's dig into why. And why now? Our political analyst, Gary Dietrich, right there joining us via Skype from his home.
Yeah, Gary, do we know what exactly triggered this decision by the Sanders camp?
Well, Elizabeth, of course, that's the giant question today. Two things. One, all the primaries, with the very minor exceptions, are being pushed back, way back into June. So there really has not been milestones, markers that Sanders could continue to cite. Hey, listen, I'm making progress. Secondly, it's come out that, no surprise, he's had multiple conversations in recent weeks with former President Barack Obama, who's made no bones about the fact, hey, I'm not going to pick a winner early on, but I am going to say, our goal is to defeat Trump, and that means uniting behind a single candidate beforehand.
So what about that single candidate as it stands right now? Gary, Joe Biden, we know that he and President Trump spoke via the telephone a couple of days ago to talk about this crisis, but how does he stack up against him in a general election?
Well, the challenge, Tony, is between now and whatever happens with these conventions. Democrats have moved theirs back to the end of August, right before the Republicans. And the biggest challenge is Joe Biden's been literally locked down in his basement, making his statements from there. And so the question is going to be the next couple of months. What happens if this coronavirus continues and he can't get out, can't campaign? They're shifting gears quickly to a virtual kind of style campaign, but there are so many unknowns right now. This is clearly uncharted political waters, just like it's uncharted healthcare waters.
Yeah, a lot of unknowns for sure. And finally, Gary, what about the possibility of any other contenders? Governor Gavin Newsom, of course, and New York Governor Andrew Cuomo have certainly been in the spotlight a lot.
Well, there's no question, Elizabeth. If you want to pick two Democrats right now that are on the news every night, it's those two, particularly Andrew Cuomo. And so there have been conversations because there have been concerns inside some minds of the Democratic Party that Joe Biden is not up to the task. And so Andrew Cuomo, Gavin Newsom, two governors reportedly performing pretty well during this crisis. Could they be potential alternatives? There's a lot to be decided in the next few weeks and months.
All right, we will see what's ahead. Our political analyst, Gary Dietrich. Thanks so much, Gary.